Little when the sun goes down, we could walk this autumn town.
Hello everyone, welcome back and happy Easter to everybody. Today is the day I'm going to be showing you how we transform and how I decorate my backyard. So before I tour and show you around how I decorate our backyard, it did not started this way. When we got our home, it's all dirt, especially on the slope, which is dirt, and a lot of rocks, which is hard to maintain. And getting a contractor or a landscaper is not going to be an option, because imagine the labor that they're going to be charging us is going to be equal or more than the material that they're going to be using. So me and my family just decided to work on this backyard slowly, and it took us a lot of or many years to transform this backyard. It's a lot of labor intensive, but we are so proud how it turned out to be. So first plan we did is putting all this cement on the entire backyard, but of course me and my family knows our limitation in regard to doing work in our home. So luckily we were able to find this guy who can work with us on a very tight budget. He agreed on putting all of this cement on the entire backyard, as well as the drainage and this small retaining wall in our backyard. There is also an existing 2 or 3 of the red petunias planted on the very top of the slope. So what we did is added more of the red petunias to make it as a box hedge. And because of that, we added one more layer of the retaining wall on the very top of the slope for more aesthetic, and as well as the stairs in order for us to be able to access the red petunias on the very top of the slope. The next step is placing an artificial turf, but before we can install the turf, we have to flatten the dirt by using the tamper. We choose to install the artificial turf because it's more clean looking and easy to maintain. So guys, after showing you the first part of this video where I did some small updates and some cleaning here in my backyard for springtime, these are more few steps that we did after a few days, and finally we were able to plant our roses that was still in the plastic pot for a couple of years now. Pots are expensive, especially if you're looking for a large one. And I was able to find 5 large ceramic pots, and very lucky to find them in Facebook Market. I got them for a good price. Most or majority of the plants that we have in the backyard, especially the fruit trees and the roses, we bought it from the flea market. And me being budget conscious, we were able to bought them in a good price. Finally, after having these plants for a few years, we were finally able to plant them. But of course, I'm all for symmetry. So two sides has two roses, but one side has one fruit plant. So I need one more fruit plant. So we have to rush and go to the nursery to buy another fruit plant. At home, we already have some citrus and persimmon tree. While going to the nursery, we already decided that we wanted an apple tree. They have a lot of different varieties of apples to choose from. They even show us a fruit tree that bears 4 different types of apple in one tree. But in the end, we chose the Dorset apple because it's more thriving for California weather. And before I finalize everything, I have to put back our patio furniture. And even have to ask one of the members of the family to help me assemble the gazebo for our outdoor grill. While waiting for the gazebo to be assembled, I started painting one of our pots into white in order for all our pots to have the uniformity. With all these plants here in our backyard, the only plant that I requested are these cypress trees to be planted here on the side of the yard. So we bought few of the cypress trees and then put some pebble rocks, white pebble rocks, and use some of the artificial turf here for a clean looking. Every time I see a cypress tree, it reminds me of a vineyard. And every time you go to a vineyard, it's so romantic and very calming feeling. And that is the reason why I wanted to have a cypress tree in my home.
Don't need a mansion in Montana. I don't want a penthouse in Perry. No gables and eaves, 4,000 square feet just to fill up with things I don't need. And I know to some it makes no sense, but I'm not living just to pay my debts. I've got nothing against that white picket fence or those big American trees. On we go down the endless road. How can we know what tomorrow holds? I know this life gets so heavy, so I'll carry it with you. And I know you'll carry me too. And we'll be home wherever we roam. No, I don't need a castle in Columbus. Don't want a chateau in Chicago. 'Cause here the sunrise view will always be new. Each morning when I wake up with you. Someday we'll have our own acre or two. We'll have a garden and a shed for your tools. But for now there's no rush, 'cause we still got so much left to see. On we go down the endless road. How can we know what tomorrow holds? I know this life gets so heavy, so I'll carry it with you. And I know you'll carry me too. And we'll be home wherever we roam.
So everyone, I have this saying, you don't have to spend a lot of money in order to make your surrounding beautiful. You just have to shop around and be creative. And as you can see with this backyard, it did not happen over time. It took us a lot of time, patience, and energy in order for us to achieve this outcome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the tour and how we transform our backyard. Hope to see you soon again. Please share, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you get to be notified whenever I post some videos here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!